Hi everybody, now in this video I'm going to give you a comprehensive guide how to remove a background of any image in FREEPIK. I'm going to show you how to import it and how to even use their own resources, remove the background with it. So type FREEPIK remove background or remove BG, okay, on Google search, and then it's going to give you the real website to do your stuff in. Now you can see FREEPIK background remover. That's the first one we had. Click on it. Okay, you can also see FREEPIK background remover, erase the background from an image, and then there's box underneath it. That is where you're going to drag and drop any image that you have. Now these images are quite big. Some of them are 3 megabytes, 7 megabytes, 8 megabytes, 9 megabytes. You can just drag them and drop them there. Okay, but remember the image has to be maximum of 8 megabytes. So drag it until you see the blue space there, and then just leave it, release it, and then be patient and wait for it to begin to process for you. Okay, it is a clean way of moving the background. Also, I'm going to show you how, when you exceed your limit, how to restart everything again and download and remove background unlimitedly. Now you can see it cleans the background real nice. I love using this a lot because of how easy it is and how I'm also able to do it over and over again without exhausting my credit or whatever it is. So let's just save it anywhere here, and then we'll try and see whether we can do another one again. So I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to, that is it. Now let's see whether we can do another one again. This time let's look for something a little bit complicated. This one has a landscape, so let's see whether it will be able to pick the image from the background, because the background is a little bit complicated. Okay, so let's drag it there. Let's wait a little bit for it to process, and then let's see how it's going to turn out. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. That is it. So whoa, so it cut the image nicely. The only thing is with the chair, the one behind her back, that's the only point that I feel like. But aside that, everything, the image itself of the person was cut nicely. So let's download it again, and then let's just save it wherever we want to save it. And then the next one I'm going to show you how to use FREEPIK's own resources. So let's click on FREEPIK, and then let's just type somewhere. What should we do? Let's type in the search bar. Okay, let's type any query, and then let's see what we are going to get. So happy man, enter, and then these are the options that we have. These are the images that we have. Okay, so I am going to use I want one that has colorful background. I want to see whether the colorful background. All right, so I'm going to use this one because the dress or the shirt itself is orange, and then the background is also orange. On your left side you can see remove. All right, click on it, remove, and then let's just wait for it. Like I said, it's just a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds or so. Whoa, it just cut it nicely for us using an AI. Okay, so this is great. We'll just click on download here, and then simple as that. We just have to wait a little bit. Now the other thing, guys, is that if you exhaust all your free credit or whatever it is and you want to continue again, now it's either you sign in with a different email and then you do it over and over. But to do that, I'm going to show you a quick way to do that. Okay, you have to go to settings, and then you have to do a few things. So first, close the website. So you go there, and then you go to history. You see tabs from, forget about it, delete browsing data. That is what we want. Delete browsing data. Now the most important thing I want to delete is the cached images and files. All right, that is so important. You can now delete the data. Once you delete the data, and then you now open FREEPIK, to remove the background, you're going to have another slot again to remove backgrounds of your image.